back to my channel. I'm very excited. If you guys have been seeing my videos recently, you would know that I've been very excited for all of the dolls that are coming out. There's just been like lots of dolls coming out. It's very exciting for me because I feel like there was such a dry spell in the doll world for a very long time. And as like a doll collector, but also like a doll repainter, I just get bored, you know? Like I want to like paint new things. I want to paint new designs for dolls, new bases and things. Trying to keep up with all like the doll lines that are coming out, but it's been hard. However, I finally got some Mirror Me dolls. I was so excited for these. I didn't get the MGA launch that they did because they sold out in 2 minutes, and for some reason I just didn't expect that. Just totally stupid because that's like just kind of what happens a lot of the time, I feel like, with new dolls or ones that are very highly anticipated. So I got 2 of them. I want to get more. I want the freaking sheep. Where's the sheep? It hasn't been online. I got Luna Skye, who is my favorite. I got her from Walmart.com. She's not my favorite, but like she's up there. I think she's like my second fave. And then I got Amora Valentina, who is actually kind of lower on my list of faves. However, I just saw her online and managed to like snag her. Like I was like, I'll get whoever, I don't care. Like whoever is in stock I'll get. But she is gorgeous. Like, let me just preface with saying that I'm just excited that I managed to snag some of these because they're beautiful. They're so pretty. I feel like ever since I made my winter fairy doll, I've been saying that I want Rainbow High that are like more proportioned, and not like, because Rainbow High is like big ass heads, you know, and big ass heads are not my preference. I can get down with them sometimes. I've definitely gotten down with Rainbow High before, but I prefer when things are a little bit more proportioned, and these feel like more proportioned Rainbow High dolls. So I'm just so pumped about them, and they're beautiful. They're so pretty. They're so pretty in person. Like, I'm so excited to open these boxes. I've had them sitting for like 2 days in my house, and I'm actually about to go to work, but I wanted to film this before I went. So yeah, we're gonna open these. I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts. I also wanted to say, before I got into the review, did anybody see the drama with this specific doll line and the dinner that happened? So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, MGA had a dinner where they invited influencers basically to like introduce this doll line, and they like talked about, you know, the design of the dolls and the making of the dolls and all those things. But when you look at the footage, it's kind of obvious that there aren't really women at the dinner. And I don't know if like maybe there was one like hiding in a corner or something, but like there were obviously either no women there or just barely any women there. I would like to say I think that's really fucking weird. So like, I just think if it's like anything that is one gender, it's strange, you know? Like, and it's also especially strange because it's dolls. And again, I don't know the details. I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe all the women of the doll world were invited and they just, I feel like that's not the case, but maybe they were busy that day. But yeah, it was just a strange thing to witness, a very strange thing to see, and kind of disheartening because it was a definite choice from MGA, and I don't know if they just like fumbled the ball or if it was intentional. And if it was intentional, that's weird. Like straight up, that's weird. So yeah. But anyway, I still am excited to see these dolls and play with these dolls and like possibly paint these dolls and collect these dolls. Hopefully if another doll line has like a dinner like that, which it sucks because it's not a very common thing, they remembered that, you know, women also like dolls. I don't know, it's strange, it's so weird. Anyway, let's get into the review. Here's Luna Skye. Obviously my ring light is intense, so let's just tilt her a little bit. I love the packaging of these dolls. I don't know, I feel like I never not like packaging, so I'm a simple gal. But it's really pretty, look at it. And the back's cute too. Look at that, that's nice. She's dreamy. That's her emotion. So if you guys don't know anything about these dolls, they like represent feelings. Girl Me Too, Head in the Clouds with these, like I'm pretty much permanently tired. So but that is her, that's her packaging. It's really pretty. This is Amora Valentina. She's love. I feel like I've been getting a lot of love dolls lately because Moonspell Magic also has Karina songs, and she's a love doll. And this is a love doll, and we love dolls. She's like very pink and red. Hearts, love it. Also love the packaging for this. The art is like so pretty. So, yeah, I like it. Let's open her. Okay, so these dolls come with stands. I do not see myself using this. I appreciate the effort. It's real pretty, but like, I just don't understand. Lol. Yeah, I don't know. Like, how? Like, what? It's just not sturdy. Like, how does one do this? I don't have the patience for this type of thing. So, yeah. I'm sure you could, like, finagle it together. And again, it's pretty cool. It's just, I just don't see myself using this. So, that's hers. And then Amora has one too. It's cool. I mean, I don't know. It's like the same thing, but with hearts. I would also like to say, these dolls are really, like, it took me forever to open up these boxes. I don't know if it's, I'm just used to, like, Mattel, and Mattel's pretty easy to open. These took me forever to open. So many little, I just had to cut things and untape things, and so many little, like, gadgets or whatever holding the doll in place. It was kind of a lot. So here is Luna Skye. I love her. There's just so many pretty details. She's such like a pretty colored doll. I love her color scheme. I love like the outfit, the shoes, like pretty much everything. I love that they, well, not all of them, but I really like this little like the bell sleeve thing. It's really pretty. I don't know. I just feel like this doll is very much my aesthetic. And so, I mean, I'm kind of in love with her. Makeup is gorgeous. I assume she has vitiligo. That's like why, like, there's certain areas that are just like lighter. It's in the design of clouds, which I think is just a really cool little detail. Beautiful design. And I love her makeup. It's really pretty. She's such a pretty doll. I'm so excited for these, like, on so many fronts. On like the doll collector front, on the repaint front. I just think these are really awesome, like, dolls, and I think they're really awesome bases. I like her bow, question mark, I don't know, whatever this thing is. It's just cool. Like, it's cool. I like that. I like the flowiness of it all. I like that it's lace, like her outfit. I like the iridescence of all this. Yeah, I just feel like this is like a doll, like, where if I were to design a doll, I feel like this is like a doll that I would design. The shoes are pretty cool. She has like flowers. I love her. I love the hair. The hair is, I don't know what type of hair like MGA uses, but it feels very soft. It feels nicer than what Mattel uses. It's crunchy, but I'll take that. Like, it's not frizzing out. The only thing that I'm not, I guess, as into with these dolls is the lashes are a little like chunky and abrupt, which I just am not real big on. Yeah, they're just little chunky things, you know, and it's not, I just don't really like that. It's very interesting because I feel like these dolls genuinely, like, the head is like just a shrunken down, like, it's not exactly, but it's so similar, like the paint, the eyes, it feels so much like just a shrunken down rainbow high head. I really want to see the bodies. I want to see what they look like. Overall, she's just like, I mean, she's just stunning. Like, I want like 5 of these. I would think I would buy 5 of these if they're in stock and I had the money. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want several of them. I'm so excited to see what this line comes out with. Also, I think it's kind of interesting because I'm like, are these directed at kids? Like, I don't know. I feel like they're very much, just from seeing all the Instagram stuff, like, because I follow them, and seeing the dolls and like everything. I'm like, I feel like these are like aimed at collectors, which is dope. Because with Rainbow High, I feel like early Rainbow High was aimed at collectors a bit. Like, it was aimed at like kids too, probably like older kids. But like a lot of their fashion was just like extremely detailed and cool. And the dolls are like very cool. and they were like kind of innovative, and I don't know, that was cool. And now they're not so much. Like, they're still pretty, but they're not as jointed, and they just have kind of taken a dip in quality, and it's pretty obvious that they're trying to aim more at kids. So seeing these, which I just feel like these are like aimed at collectors, is exciting, because I am not a child. So I am a collector, an adult one, so I really like that. So Luna's accessories, she has this bag. It has a real chain, y'all. I don't know, that's very impressive for me. Like, I don't feel like I haven't seen like, typically this would just be plastic, so that's so cool. I don't know if this opens. Does it open? Yeah, like barely, but I mean, it is functional if you want to put stuff in it. The design is so cool. Like, it's a little cloud. I like that a lot. I love it. Then she has a book. I think it's like a journal. She also has a pen. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a book. I feel like books are kind of like, meh, whatever. Like, a lot of dolls come with books. Fine. This one is, I mean, it's fine. I do like this, like, design on it, though. The little moon with that little, like, journal or whatever. She comes with a pen. It's a flower. It's cool. And then last but not least, this is a little sleep mask. It says 5 more minutes, relatable for me. Like that, it's like kind of like sunglasses. I don't know. It's cute. It's really cute. I like it. I like all her accessories. Here is Amora Valentina. She's beautiful. Honestly, I also really like her outfit. Like, I really like this doll, even though I say she wasn't like at the top of my list. Like, she's still stunning, beautiful. I'm excited to have her. I'm happy to have her, and I would have bought her, I feel like, even if other ones were in stock that were like on top of my list. I just would have gotten to her eventually. So yeah, I love this. I feel like her and Luna are like a little similar. Like, they have the same hairstyle and like kind of a similar mix of colors. Like, obviously not the same colors, but they have like a lot of colors in their hair. They have the bell like sleeve thing going on, which I like, and yeah, that's also pretty. Her face is gorgeous. The makeup is really pretty. I like that she has like sparkly under eye eyeliner. I like the coloring. Like, I like her lip color against her skin, her blush color. Gorgeous. Yeah, I really like so many little details of this doll. Like, her sleeves are so cool. I love that they have like almost like a corsety thing going on. Also, this like skirt detail is really cool. Her legs are awesome. I think it's awesome that these dolls, like this whole like beading thing, and they move around like I don't know, it's weird, but I like it. I feel like the shoes are like, they're pretty. I like the detailing. They have like, I don't know, leaves or flower petals or whatever going on, and they're just like really strappy. They're pointy. I like the. I'm excited to have another like love doll. I feel like love dolls are something I really like. Like, I feel like I'm always drawn to them. A lot of the time it's probably because they're pink, but I also just feel like it's a theme that when I've seen it in the past, it can just be like really well done. The quality, I feel like the quality of this outfit is pretty high. Like, there's just so many little details. I've been reviewing a lot of Mattel dolls lately, and this goes for both these dolls. Like, I've been reviewing and buying a lot of Mattel dolls lately, and I feel like Mattel kind of like skimps on the details sometimes. Like, I question if Mattel were doing this doll, if they would do lace and not just print it, because I feel like that would be, you know, an easy cost effective way, I guess, to like get that effect. But it's obviously not as impressive or detailed. Really cool to see, because I haven't really been buying MGA dolls lately. Not because I don't like them, but because Rainbow High is kind of taking a dip, you know, like I was saying. And also, Rainbow has a line that I've always liked, but as I've mentioned before, big head dolls, not super my thing. I feel like MGA is like full of big head dolls. Like, they have a lot of big head dolls. But yeah, anyway, this doll, stunning. Love all the details. I didn't even notice she has a necklace. I was gonna say, I feel like they don't have like much jewelry going on, but she has a necklace. That's cute. We have Amora's accessories. So we have this bag. So like these are like, again, they're like barely functional. The accessories are these bags. Like, look at that tiny little hole. What are you supposed to put in there? I don't know. But, you know, I guess they're trying to be, they're like, it's usable, you can use it. It feels like the bare minimum of usable, but you can use it. So, little heart bag. It's cute. I like the design of it. It has sunglasses. And now they're on the floor. Yeah, I like them. I mean, they're a little bit more basic, you know, but they're cool. They have little heart details. And then last but certainly not least, she's got chocolate. I love this. I think it's very, very, very cute. You can open it. There's cat hair on it, but you can open it. Hold on, let me open it. Okay, I closed this and it's being kind of, why are you going to open? Okay, so just some little chocolate. I love Valentine's Day chocolate, so I really like this. So here's the bodies. I really like them. They're, I don't know, they have like big hips, long legs. They're just really nice bodies. There's so much like articulation. They're double jointed on their legs. The hand sculpt is beautiful. Wait, let me see. So yeah, they have like really pretty nails. Really pretty nails, really pretty, like, I like the pose of it. I love that they brought like her whole like design on her chest. There's like a little bit of it. The design is really cool. Yeah, like beautiful, beautiful bases for dolls if you're like a doll customizer or just like in general. It's also cool because I am familiar with like the Rainbow High body, and those bodies are like very cute. They're like a little bit like thicker, you know, but these feel like a more, I guess, elevated fashion doll version of those. Again, they're very different. Like, I just don't think like these are like very like long-legged, smaller. The proportions are like a little bit more exaggerated. Like, even when you like look at like the hand detailing for Rainbow High, like I don't think there's like as much detailing in the hands and everything. These do really feel like, I guess, like a, like kind of like Rainbow High Part 2, but more elevated. Like kind of smaller, I guess. I don't know. I like them better, in my opinion. Like, just design wise, I do like these. I'm more like drawn to these. And I like the body. I love these dolls, like, for real. Beautiful, and I'm excited as a doll repainter to work with these. So overall, do I think these are worth the money? Like a billion times over. I think they're like $27. 27 maybe. I've seen a lot of, like, as I've been looking for these online, I've seen a lot of different prices for these. There's some people selling them on eBay for like $80. You've lost your shit. Like, that's a crazy price. But I think generally they're like $27 is the price. That's absolutely worth the money. It's also absolutely worth the money because, again, I've been reviewing a lot of Mattel dolls lately, and they be skimping on the details a little bit, especially compared to these. Seeing like an MGA doll, specifically like these dolls, and these are like $27, and they're just very much like a fashion doll, because I think Rainbow High nowadays is around that price, but they come with so many like little gadgets and stuff that I just don't want that I think goes into the price, whereas these are just like fashion dolls. And like, they're like, this is the character, she has some accessories, but for the most part it's just like a fashion doll. There's no gimmick or anything, and for that, yeah, I think they're absolutely worth the price. I'm gonna buy more of these dolls. Like, I want more of them. I feel like if I paint her, Amora, I might buy another Amora. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys see them and you're like, are they worth the money? 100%. They're worth the money. Like, they're so impressive. These dolls are beautiful. I'm so excited to see another doll line. And yeah, like another doll line that is like a true new doll line. Because like, Moonspell Magic is a new doll line, but they're like basically Monster High dolls. The K-pop Demon Hunter dolls that have come out, like, they're a new doll line, but they're characters from a movie, and again, very cool to see them. but they're not like new fashion dolls. Like they were going by like what the character looks like in the movie. Whereas these are all new like designs and characters and bodies and faces and face molds and proportions and just all these things, and it's just very exciting. So if you see these, get them. I feel like I don't need to tell you that. Everybody's like trying to get these dolls. They're like sold out all the time, constantly. If you guys have picked up these dolls, let me know what you think about them. Who's your favorite? Have you been able to find like Shai Meadows and then the teacup girl? What's her name? It's something Gold Pearl, I think. The teacup one. You know who I'm talking about. But if you've been able to find any of these dolls, let me know. Like this video if you like this video. Subscribe, makes me happy. And I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Bye.